We get to, Lucy had the wig on. What I was thinking of, even while you were doing it, because we talked about before the fact that, you know, you don't like to take it off, you're in character at that point, but an actor has to reveal parts of themselves to play a part. At least that's what I hear a lot of. So,
but you do that in a character.
Who's more comfortable in their own skin?
Renee.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you also do reveal a part of yourself even through a character, you know, because it's still coming from you. You know what I mean? Like, you were hilarious at the convention because you had the whole audience and you're doing, it's like a British school teacher or something. Do you remember that? I just remember you had your hands on your knees and you're having everybody, you know, like, it reminded me, it just went into this British school teacher thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. You're probably not going to see me.
I don't think you do that as much, though, but you wouldn't do that sort of thing as much. Well, maybe you would. I don't know.
What?
Oh, you know that.
Oh, right.
The real Lucy doesn't bloody.
Right.
I don't show that to people.
Right. Cabs.
That's what I'm saying. But it's nobody's business, and I don't think. I mean, I'm quite introspective sort of person.
Yeah, but you're very clear about who you are as a person, so it's not that you're very comfortable in your own skin. But when it comes to...
she's as comfortable as you are. Now, is that in revealing your own skin or actually in it?
No. You know what I think it is that Renee spent the last 4 years coming out, and I've spent the last 4 years going in.
Huh. Well, it's all a cycle.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I gotta mull that.
So in 4 more years, right?
Yeah.
It'd be like,
gotta go now.
I'm gonna have
maybe
this like wig.
I'm much less.
Mind you, I have been spending the last few years really looking at, deconstructing all my egos. You know what I mean? The alter ego of Gabrielle was first, sort of like, and then I did that one woman show, and I just wanted to let the Xena stuff go. And that was sort of my way of doing that. And then it's just been other ways of getting to the root of it all, and who am I? And so solid with an understanding of that, because I do want to play other roles, and I want to be able to know who I am, what I believe in, and then layer it with all these wonderful colors. And that's sort of, I felt like I had to get to the root of who I am first before I could do that. And I'm starting to write.
But they're going to...
You're writing. Just started writing. Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A couple, I mentioned at the convention that I wanted to do a short film this year. So it's like, and the reason I even said it out loud is because I knew if I said it there, that I would...
You committed to it.
Yeah, I'm committed to it.
Yeah.
So I started writing it, and one is about this man, takes his dad on the last joyride. But it's turning into something darker, really. And in the middle of doing that, I started writing this other one about a young girl, which is really interesting. I don't know if I'll ever show anyone this, but it's great to...
Good for you.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Plumb the depths. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the trick is just to don't think about it, just
keep
sit yourself
writing it
down and do this.
Because to me, that's the scariest thing ever.
Yeah.
The exposure of writing, because there's no character there. It's just all you. But I keep going back and forth between the two, just, trying to figure out where it's going to go. And I don't know if anyone will see this at all. Mm-hmm. Maybe not. But the freedom of just writing whatever I want to write is giving me the ability to say everything, that I want to say.
And sometimes as actors, those downtimes between when you're working, just to have some creative outlet is really vital, so that you feel like you are fulfilling your... It's almost like a biological purpose. That is what you do, is you create words and emotions and things, and when nobody's paying you to do it, you must do it for yourself.
Right. Yeah. Or it'll get stocked up.
Yeah, which to me is coming out also in the art. I love to paint now. If I don't want to write, I'll take some wine and I'll just go.
That's great.
Well, if I want to start, usually I start off with like something like an anger or something that gets me impassioned, and I get going. Good. And it's usually like just the broad strokes of a piece of canvas, and then I kind of start looking at it, and then it takes months, so then I'll start playing with it, and it's very joyful, truly. But it's funny how usually I start off because I have to express something, and it's, like you said, it's vital.
comes out.
Wow, that's really terrific.
Oh,
I was thinking about doing that too.
Oh, really?
I've had a lot of it as a teenager.
Yeah, I remember you said that. I'd love to see what you come up with. I'll have to show you.
Painted the flowers on the door of your bedroom.
Yeah, I used to paint all sorts of stuff.
What? I'm asking, with what? What did you use? On the door?
Well, I mean, on the door, just every day or a week through a certain period, I'd do a sort of a different type of flower that, I don't know why I did that, but to make a sort of a garland
That's
on
beautiful.
the back of my bedroom door. And I don't know.
Is it in the house you're in now, or is it when you were a teenager?
No, I washed it off.
Oh.
I got to a period where I went, oh, flowers, that's so dumb.
No.
And I washed it all off.
Oh.
So I guess it wasn't oil. Acrylic, I guess.
Oh, really?
Scrubbed it off with bloody oven cleaner or something.
Speaking of kids, and one weekend a month, and you were talking in an interview about the fact that you don't believe in cussing around your son, because this character...
Who? Not me.
Really?
No, that must be... No, I'm trying to... You're not talking to me, though, are you?
No, I was
She's
actually
talking
talking
to
to
me.
Renee at this point.
I just knew that I never said that to you.
No, you did an interview where we were talking about the cussing that the character did in one weekend a month, and you were actually doing it around the kids that were in that movie, and that you don't cuss around your son. And so I was thinking of, kids growing up. So, in other words, it's okay for parents to cuss, but they don't want their kids to do it? Or you just don't want them to learn it young?
Some parents can't help it.
Yeah, that's true. I just don't want that environment around my son. I don't want...
Yes, so I don't get to visit much.
You don't get to be your...
Lucy the sailor. No.
She's in the bathroom.
We set the bar really low with cussing at our house, so that stupid is a cuss word. You're not allowed to say the S word. And so my kid goes to school and says, he'll tittle-tattle on Cameron S for saying the S word, and the teacher will go, what is that? What S word would that be? He goes, stupid.
The S word.
And the teachers go, because all these kids are so sort of nice.
Isn't that funny? And Miles was just starting to say, but, my butt burp.
My butt burp. No.
So it's great. So I say, bum, honey. At least use bum, right?
Does bum sound better to you?
Yeah, I think it's cute.
Huh.
So so I'm going from butt to bum in our house.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always relieved that bloody is not a swear word here.
I love bloody too.
That does come out quite a bit out of me.
Yeah. No, I'm sure Miles will pick up words here and there because things, come out, but it's only if I'm driving or something and I'm about to have a wreck, and then I say something.
I'm trying to figure out what age.
In the driving.
Did you say the S word? When you're stupid.
No, I say fuck. I do, and I'm about to have a wreck or something. But then there's a part of me that knows he's in the in the environment, so it comes under my breath, but it's still coming out, So it's funny.
At what age do parents allow their kids to start swearing?
Yeah, I hope he doesn't.
My daughter never has.
No,
Really?
Really?
No, I think it's a Clockwork Orange effect that I cuss so much that she's really repulsed by it.
Doesn't mean anything.
It's funny.
No, she didn't. She
That's what I was
totally
wondering.
turned off it.
That is funny, because you do wonder if they're going to go to school one day and just go, with all the cuss words that they can't say at home.
Do New Zealand young kids, they swear as much as American young kids?
I don't know any.
I don't
know.
They do it around here an awful lot at an awful
Really?
young age. Yeah.
No,
I'm
it is
surprised.
awful. Seriously, I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.